Back's turn. Origi turn, shoots.
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at a player that I think a lot of people are going to look for very early on, and that is Lucas Moura. Now, he is a centre forward apparently in FIFA 20, which is decent. I think he had quite a few special cards last year actually. One in form, which was a striker, player of the month, which was a right mid, and then a hero card. If I'm looking at that correctly, that was also a striker. So yeah, I can kind of understand why they've moved him into the central role. But he's got some really nice stats on him actually. 83 rated overall, which means he's been upgraded by 1. Some decent upgrades here. Their acceleration up to 95 from 94. Sprint speed to 89, which means that's come down by 1. Bit of a weird one there. Composure's 82 as opposed to the 79 of last year. Attack positioning is now 82 as opposed to the 78 of last year. So it's a nice little upgrade here or there. The stamina's up from 65 to 76, which is a really nice boost to see. Especially in the early stages, that's going to be fine. You're going to be able to get away with that for a couple of weeks. Hopefully, he can get himself a special card very early on, up to an 85 rated inform, and then that will be above 80 stamina. But the ball control, 83. Up from 81, which is very nice. Dribbling now up to 88 from 87. His finishing is 82, which is up 10 from last year, which is unbelievable. The long shots are only up by 2, but still they're up there. And the shot power has come up. Oh, actually, it's not come up at all. I'm lying. It stayed the same. But the finishing's up by 10. And I can feel that instantly in game as well. He scored so many goals for me. And I say, for me, obviously I'm scoring them myself, but he scored more goals. He scored more goals for me in the demo, or I've scored more goals with him, I should say, in the demo, than any other player. And I don't think I've played as many games with him as I have done with a few others. Like with Bale, I played so many games. With Lucas, I probably played, I don't know, 6, maybe 7 games. And I played, with Bale, it's over 10. Easily over 10. And who else did I review yesterday? I've played a lot of games. I've clocked up like 20 hours on this demo already, which is mental. But I had so much fun with Spurs in general, not necessarily just Lucas. Spurs are a lot of fun to use. They've got some really nice players in there. Their midfield is solid. You've got the likes of Winks, who I think is going to be a very good player early doors. I don't know if I'll do a review on him on the demo. Maybe I will. Depends what we do over the next couple of days, really. But I think he'll be a really good starter player, and I've brought him on as a sub now and again. Lucas is a phenomenally quick player, very, very good in front of goal, very nice on the ball as well. Christian Eriksen is an absolute dream. Harry Kane is quite good as well, and then you've got the likes of Heung-min Son, who is arguably one of the best players in the game already, and we're only in the demo. You know, he's just one of those. I think I've said it before, I think everyone is going to want to pick him up as soon as they get the coins to do so. I mean, he's not going to be cheap, is he? But yeah, he's going to be a fantastic player. But coming back to Lucas and the whole point of this video, the review, he is so good in front of goal now. With 82 finishing, he is a proper striker. And of course, you can change in-game. You can start him as a centre forward or a cam or a striker or whatever, and you can move him out to the left or to the right. I tried, and I didn't like him as much when I had him out on the right or even indeed on the left. I liked him as a central player. I think I'm going to be playing this game so much different to FIFA 19. Look at that ball right through the middle. The defence, you know, they can kind of catch him, but he's still holding them off despite not having great strength. So it's like his pace is still keeping him ahead of the defence, despite the fact that it looked like Azpilicueta was actually catching him up. Nice little it's the new roulette actually. It's like a one-leg roulette kind of thing, and then a first-time shot from Harry Kane. Those aren't that effective, by the way. I know it looks like I've just tried a FIFA 19 tactic and it worked. Oh dear, I hope that's not in the game. I've tried that a lot, and that's only like the 1 in maybe 20 that I've actually pulled off. So it's not like that's a thing that you need to worry about necessarily. Here is Lucas for a final effort. Great save by the goalkeeper. And they managed to get it clear. But overall, there aren't too many negatives about this card. I would imagine that in the early stages, he will be a little bit expensive because he's going to be one of the higher end starter players, if that makes sense. Like, he's going to be kind of like what Marcus Rashford was maybe last year or even in FIFA 18. You know, he sort of held, I think he was like 83, 82 rated, and he was around 40, 50,000 coins. I wouldn't be surprised if Lucas was around 35, 40k for the first few weeks, and then obviously you'll have that big drop off, and you need to be careful to not get caught in the drop off. But I mean, if you're one of those people who don't really care about the coins, and as soon as you get the player you're just happy to keep them, then fair dues. But I think Lucas will be that type of player that everyone will sort of build up towards. He'll be the first major starter player signing that people go for, myself included, because he actually really suited the game. He was very quick, his ball control and dribbling were very nice, his finishing has been upgraded, he's obviously very quick. I like him a lot, and like I said, he's going to be one of my, I would imagine, one of my first major purchases or first minor major purchase, if that makes sense, of FIFA 20. But that's going to do it for today. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.